Are you looking for healthy ways to power your day and your life? Welcome to 5 Minutes to Feed Your Potential, our series of short podcasts designed for busy people just like you who are looking for easy, delicious, and practical ways to be healthy and happy. Listen along as our chefs, dietitians, and other experts offer insights, ideas, and inspiration. If you have children in school, every day is an adventure. You probably have a long checklist of things you need to do. Did they do their homework? Did they remember their backpack? Do the clothes they're wearing make sense for the weather outside? Well, there's another checklist that's just as important. It's a healthy living checklist, and it's one of the most important lists you'll make. A dietitian at one of the nation's largest school districts, Lauren Whitman, is here to spell out some universal truths to help make this the best school year yet.
Hello. It's so important to give your student everything that they need to succeed. So, when I talk to parents about fueling their children's success, I like to share what I call the Healthy Kids Checklist. Sometimes parents are surprised by what's on it because it goes beyond the usual eat your veggies or remember to hydrate. One of the first things I suggest putting on your Healthy Kids checklist isn't just about food at all. It's about healthy habits. Creating healthy habits for your family is one of the most important things that any parent can do. The first thing to remember is this: whether your child is young or into their teenage years, you still set the example. You are the keeper of your family's schedule. And one of the most important things you can give to your children is healthy routines. Creating structure and consistent routines is an essential part of creating a healthy lifestyle. And while food may be the main attraction, spending time with each other is a highlight too. Actually, there are lots of studies that show that family dinners are great for kids' physical and mental health and their academic performance. The next thing on my Healthy Kids checklist is essential. It's all about sleep. You know it's important, but you might not know how important. The Academy of Pediatrics tells us that school-age children from 6 to 12 years old need between 9 and 12 hours of sleep each night, and teens should aim for 8 to 10. If your family is anything like mine, you know that this can be a real struggle. Job one is to find ways to keep bedtimes as consistent as possible and try to have your kids turn off their screens at least an hour before bed. This will help them fall asleep more easily. Next on my Healthy Kids checklist is exercise. Now, I'm not talking about going to the gym, just making sure that they're active every day. Regular exercise is key to a strong immune system, and it has so many other benefits for their health and well being. If they're active at school, great, but it helps if they can be active after school too. If they haven't had any activity during the day, try to do something after school together. Next on the list is healthy hygiene. The past few years, we've all heard more about hand washing than ever, but sometimes the basics are important. And yes, hand washing still tops the list because it works. Talk to them about washing their hands before and after meals, after playing, and after being around someone who's sick. Other things to reinforce, especially during cold and flu season. Try to keep their little fingers away from their faces, especially their eyes, nose, and mouth, to help keep germs out. And even though we encourage kids to share, discourage them from eating and drinking from the same containers as their friends. Look, even the healthiest kids come down with a bug from time to time, but healthy hygiene can help them stay a step ahead. Okay, as a dietitian, my favorite item on the Healthy Kids checklist is healthy food. Healthy food is the fuel they need to have a great school year. It powers their health and well being in so many ways. Sure, they need their fruits and veggies, and whole grains, and healthy proteins. But healthy food habits are important too. Once you've stocked up on healthy foods, you want your children to actually eat them. Healthy food sitting uneaten doesn't do anyone any good. I find that making the healthy choice, the convenient choice, is the way to go here. Children are more likely to reach for a piece of fruit if it's quick and easy. So cut up fruit and veggies ahead of time, or buy the easy to eat foods like baby carrots, bananas, and oranges. Keep them at eye level in the fridge or on the kitchen counter. Another idea, give kids a vote. They're much more likely to eat healthy foods that they helped choose. And don't forget that children, teens, and young adults skip breakfast more than any other meal. Skipping breakfast means your students start their day with a deficit. They're missing out on important nutrients that they need. Eating breakfast gives them the fuel they need to learn. Well, I hope I gave you a few ideas and some inspiration to create a healthy kids checklist that works for you. Make your own list for every school year. Post it where you can see it to keep the healthy basics going all year long.
Thanks for listening. Whenever you're looking for inspiration for healthy living, our chefs, dietitians, and other experts have lots of ideas to feed your potential. Visit our website at fyp365.com to see all our recipes, blogs, podcasts, and more.